Have you noticed how hot the weather has been lately? Pag-asa in DOH has been urging the public to take precautionary measures against the excessive heat and humid weather, which is forecasted to prevail in the coming months. With this hot weather, have you ever wondered how our body adapts to this condition? Our body does something called homeostasis.
So what is homeostasis? Homeostasis is a self-regulating process by which biological systems maintain stability while adjusting to changing external conditions. Without homeostasis, maintaining the stability of our biological systems, an imbalance will occur and it may lead to disease or even death.
So how does an organism maintain homeostasis? Homeostasis is maintained through the process of negative feedback. Negative feedback is a feedback mechanism which reacts in reverse to the sense stimulus, or it aims to decrease change in the set point. Set points are the specific range of condition which is considered healthful and stable. These are the set points that the body needs to maintain at a specific value.
Any changes in these set points is called a stimulus. This stimulus will be detected by a specific sensor, also referred to as the receptor, of the nervous system. The body contains different types of sensors which perceive changes in temperature, pressure, and chemical balances of the body. The sensors will report the perceived change to the control center or the brain, which is part of the endocrine system. The control center compares the value to the normal range, and if the value deviates too much from the set point, then the control center will decide on what reaction or feedback should the body give. The feedback from the control center will be sent to the effectors, which causes a change to reverse the situation and return the value to the normal range.
Let's take our body temperature regulation as an example of a negative feedback. Let's say our stimulus is our body temperature surpassing the normal range of 37 degrees Celsius due to our current hot weather. This stimulus will be detected by a sensor, in this case, the nerve cells in our skin and brain. The sensor will then report this stimulus to the temperature regulatory center in our brain to decide on what reaction should the body give in this situation. Once the brain had decided on what reaction it should give, the brain will order an effector, which will be the sweat glands throughout our body, to sweat in order to balance our body temperature. And that is an example of how a negative feedback maintains homeostasis in our body. As a recap to our lesson, we have learned that homeostasis is the process by which a living organism maintains internal stability while adapting to changing external conditions. We also learned that homeostasis is maintained through negative feedback, a feedback mechanism that aims to reduce change in the set point, and that its components include stimulus, sensors, control center, and effector, which are found through the various cells, tissues, and organ systems in our body, much like the body temperature regulation we have used in our example by using the nerve cells of our skin and brain. So next time you wonder how our body handles the extreme heat we are experiencing currently, we have homeostasis to thank.